Arnel Campaner Pineda, born September 5, 1967, is a Filipino singer and songwriter. He came to prominence in the Philippines during the 1980s and internationally in 2007 as the lead singer of the American rock band Journey. Arnel Pineda is a Filipino musician who has a net worth of $20 million. Early life. Arnel Pineda was born on September 5, 1967, at St. Jude Thaddeus Diagnostic Clinic in Tondo, Manila, to Restituto, Lizing Pineda, and Josefina Manansala Campaner. His mother instilled his love for singing at an early age, encouraging him to sing along to her favorite acts like Karen Carpenter and Barbra Streisand. Growing up, his parents entered him in many singing contests. Personal life. Pineda married Cherry Pineda in 2001. They have a son and a daughter, whom was born on June 15, 2012. Pineda also has two older sons. In 2013, Pineda told Rappler that he divides his time between the Philippines and the United States. Pineda met Donald Trump at the White House in 2017 with two other members of Journey, Jonathan Cain and Ross Valory. The move was strongly criticized by the group's guitarist Neil Sean. Pineda later explained that he does not belong to any political group, nor does he follow any religion. Early career. Arnel Pineda's life took a turn for the better in 1982 when he became the new lead singer for a Filipino group called Ijos. The 15-year-old began his musical career by singing in a pizza parlor with a band, and he eventually joined another band called Amos with members of Ijos. Amos then won a notable contest in the Philippines, which encouraged them to enter more contests. Eventually, they made it to the finals of the Yamaha World Band Explosion Contest in Hong Kong. Although Arnel Pineda sang Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, Amos was disqualified on a technicality. In spite of this disappointment, Amos continued to gain popularity in the Philippines. They performed live throughout the nation and even opened for Robert Palmer when he toured the Philippines. In the early 90s, Arnel Pineda joined another band called Intensity 5, coming in second place at the Yamaha Band Explosion Contest once again, although he won an award for Best Vocalist. In the early 90s, Pineda switched allegiances once again, joining another band made up mostly of Amos members. The group was called New Age and went on to release one album in 1990 called Ang Tunay na Amo. This album contained the radio hit Running Away. Although their debut album pushed them to success, New Age took another leap forward when a talent agent spotted the band performing at a club. He offered them the opportunity to move to Hong Kong and perform 6 nights a week at a popular restaurant. Years later, Pineda went through a dark patch when a serious relationship ended. His health declined, and his voice was affected. Although this period almost ended Pineda's career, he returned to the band and began performing in Hong Kong restaurants once again. Solo album. Arnel Pineda was eventually noticed by Warner Brothers in 1999, and they helped him record his first solo album, Arnel Pineda. This album spawned a number of hits, and some of his songs became popular in the karaoke community throughout Asia. This album gave Pineda the opportunity to show off his songwriting and arranging skills. He then collaborated with the band South Border on their album The Way We Do before joining a new band, 9mm. By 2004, New Age had reformed with Arnel Pineda and a female singer sharing responsibilities for lead vocals. Later, Arnel Pineda moved back to the Philippines with Monet Kajipe, the guitarist who had been a long-time collaborator with Pineda. Together, they co-founded The Zoo with a keyboardist, drummer, and bassist. The band proved to be Pineda's most successful effort yet, and it was helped by management from Bert de Leon. The Zoo signed with Sundance Entertainment Corporation, Leon's company, and released their debut album, Zoology, in 2007. The album was published by RCA and included several songs written by Arnel Pineda. During this period, the Zoo continued to perform across the Philippines and became quite popular. Journey. Although Arnel Pineda had become a sensation in the Philippines, it wasn't until the late 2000s that he broke through in the Western market. The incident that sparked this development was when Neil Sean saw a YouTube video of Arnel Pineda performing covers of various songs, including those by Journey. The guitarist and vocalist then contacted Pineda and asked him to audition for Journey. Although Pineda initially thought the email was some kind of prank, he responded and received a phone call from Sean 10 minutes later. He then flew to Marin County in California for a nerve-wracking week of auditioning. Eventually, he was named as the new lead singer for Journey. His first performance for Journey came in 2008 with a concert in Chile. He was quickly praised by critics for his vocal abilities and for the fact that he sounded very similar to the band's original lead singer, Steve Perry. Journey followed up in 2008 with a new album called Revelation. The album contained both original and classic songs from the band, and it became their first to gain platinum status for many years. Members of Journey stated that they felt reborn after finding Arnel, and they spent the next period touring throughout Europe and continued throughout the entire world. In the end, they earned over $35 million in total revenue for their tour. In 2009, Journey performed outside the Super Bowl. In 2018, it was announced that Arnel Pineda would be the subject of a future biopic. Houses and lifestyle. Arnel Pineda lives a comfortable life and divides his time between the Philippines and international tours. He is known to own a home in Quezon City, Philippines, where he lives with his family when not touring. While he enjoys the rewards of success, Arnel maintains a relatively humble lifestyle and often reflects on his difficult past. He is also deeply involved in charity work. Through the Arnel Pineda Foundation, he helps underprivileged Filipino children by supporting education, healthcare, and community development. His lifestyle reflects not only success but also gratitude and a commitment to giving back. Conclusion. Arnel Pineda's life is a powerful story of resilience and hope. From homelessness and hardship to becoming the lead singer of one of the world's most iconic rock bands, his journey proves that talent, perseverance, and opportunity can transform lives. Today, he remains an inspiration to aspiring musicians and people around the world.